Okay guys, welcome back to Bogus Journey, my playthrough. This is part 2, so I'm going to go ahead and load up this save. Now, there's been quite a few changes to the game since I uploaded part 1, because Aris, you know, the main character in the game, well, real Aris, played it on his stream. He played it sort of live on his stream. He did a quick playthrough of sort of the beginning, and it was kind of an ordeal for him. I really felt sorry for him because it seemed like I'd made it really difficult. I think there's a couple of different reasons for that. I think that you know, nowadays definitely RPGs have moved away from turn-based combat, you know, more strategic combat. It's definitely more action focused these days. So I think it's kind of hard to get your mind back into a sort of a strategic RPG turn-based battle system. It's just not something that you come across that often these days. And I also did make the enemies quite tough, and there was a couple of different little bugs to do with Rip's limit skill wasn't activating on unless someone had been KO'd. It wasn't targeting you. So there was a few different little things and balancing things, and I noticed that Aris wasn't I think he was just forgetting that he had to go into the menu and actively learn new skills. I think that was just slipping his mind. So what I did was I did some balancing things and tried to fix some of the bugs, and so I've made it a lot easier, especially the beginning. The beginning of the game is now a whole lot easier. I mean, you can still die, but it's a lot easier for just kind of casual players. And I also just made most of the skills unlocked from the start, so you don't have to actually learn skills. They're just all unlocked for you. I might change that back in a later version, but I just wanted to make it. I just wanted to make all the features available as soon as possible, and to cut down the amount of things that maybe Aris had to kind of think about when he was playing the game, because I did notice that he wasn't learning the skills you know, himself. So that's what's changed with the game. As I say, I think I'll probably release another version, but I'm gonna wait. I know I don't want to bombard people with 10 different versions of the game. I'm gonna leave it as this version for just now, and I'll see what people think. If people miss learning the skills themselves, then I will reinstate that in a later version. And what I also hope to do is introduce a New Game Plus feature where you can replay the game. And what I'll do with that is I want to make it the New Game Plus, I want to make that with increased difficulty. So more similar to the original version in terms of difficulty. So once you've played through the game once, you can play through it again with harder enemies and maybe some secret stuff. So that's what's going on with it anyway. So just to let you know that it's changed a little bit. But so we're going to continue on with our Bogus journey, and this route here is blocked off by these 3 boulders. There's that deer wandering about up there, that's just for decoration. You can't do anything with that, so don't go mad trying to get the deer, because you can't. Treasure chest here though, which you can get to. So we need to go down here. River bends. Just negotiating the quite tricky geography of this map. Now there shouldn't be any you know, places where you can kind of passability issues where you can go through, you know, you can get to places where you shouldn't be able to get to when you're on the raft. It should all be blocked off, but I'm just trying to test it just to see if you can, just to see if the walls are actually walls and not throughable. Right, okay. Chest here. Bottled water. Good stuff. Now, these enemies in this map are different enemies from the last map, and they should be a little bit more difficult to... Oh, here's a little possibility thing. You can get in here. Which is not... These kind of things, you know, that's the thing with the first version as well. It's really difficult to... I don't know if any of you guys have made a game yourself. It's really difficult to make a game that doesn't have any bugs. I mean, even, you know, even if you look at Tekken Tag Tournament 2, when that was released for console, you know, there was a couple of different glitches with Kunimitsu's hitbox when she was crouching, or Ancient Ogre having infinites, you know, and that's a huge big company with a whole staff of testers and a, you know, a big budget behind it to try and make sure that the game comes out without any bugs. So for me myself, just creating a game myself with, you know, it's really difficult to create it without any bugs or without any glitches. I mean, it's not an excuse. I don't like that there are these little, like here where you can go through here. I don't like that, but it's kind of tricky to catch all those things yourself, because although I did playtest it, I did a playthrough before I released it. It's really difficult to playtest your own game from the standpoint of you know, trying to find bugs or stuff. It's just a really awkward thing to try and do. That's why I was so glad that Aris did a playthrough on his on Twitch, because that was just so useful, because I got to see someone who was coming at it with fresh eyes, just play through it and see what he came across, see what issues he had with it. It was really valuable. Anyway, I'm talking again, like talking way too much. Right. Let's get into right. 2 dragonflies. These dragonflies can be kind of a pain because of their insect reflexes skill, which just makes them so difficult to hit. It just boosts their physical evasion and their magic evasion as well. It's a real pain. So you really want to take them out as quick as possible. So let's maybe chain on them to start with. Let's go for Dragonfly B here. And Aris, you can... what have we got here? See, these are all the skills. They've all been unlocked automatically now. We don't really need much buffing at the moment. We just need to do damage is the main thing. What about his 3-color gazelle shit? Would I can get all 3 of them with 3-color gazelle shit. That will do a huge amount of damage, I think. I think it will. See, these enemies are still doing, see, 84 points of that. Sorry. I have to concentrate on this chaining. Pineapple.
Legendary. Pineapple, damn girl.
Okay, cool. Managed to take care of them. Yeah, Rip's law drive is really powerful. I know that when Aris was playing it, it's so funny because it seemed like Rip was just a really bad character. He like wasn't doing any damage and was getting knocked out the whole time. It was really, really funny because he just wasn't using Rip to his full potential, which that just cracks me up. That's just so typical of their relationship, that he just wouldn't appreciate what Rip can do. That's perfect. But Rip is pretty powerful. Okay, so oh crap, monocle misery. Fine. Right, let's just check where we're at in terms of equipment. I really want to find some more equipment because I've got this thunder stick here, but it's not that useful for these enemies. These enemies are not weak to thunder, if I remember correctly. But I need to find like some armor, you know, headgear, body gear, accessories. I don't have any of that, so that's why I'm looking around this map to see if I can score some stuff. But there's really a lot of enemies. And Rip is getting a bit low on TP, and that's the thing about Rip's Law Drive, is if you don't have any TP, it's still okay. You can still physical attack, and he's got good attack, but it's not the main focus of that drive. So I might change it to salt water just to keep them at round about the same level, because I don't want any of the drives to fall behind in terms of levels. So I will make Aris Troll, and just save here, because although I did make the start of the game much easier, this map is still tricky. The enemies can I mean, as you saw in that fight there, the magic shroom was doing about 80 points of damage with his spells, so they can definitely still take you out. So I won't use the healing, but I will save. And I probably won't get past the dragonflies because they tend to fly really fast and chase you. Oh, oh no. Okay. Oh, a cat face. Alright, okay. This... Right, let's just... What have I got magic-wise? I think the cat faces... I think I made them weak to... Holy. So, holy crap. And that'll get the dragonfly as well. And Aris, just attack. See, 104 points and then a 51 point damage physical attack.
Holy crap.
I mean, I made it easier, but I didn't make it really easy. That's for sure. Okay, so they're almost dead though. The dragonfly is almost dead, but if that dragonfly casts insect reflexes, it's such a pain. So I'm gonna try and take him out. I'll just use another holy crap because I've got so much MP. And I will use a flan on Aris. Oh, damn it. It's such an annoying skill in insect reflexes. I mean, the magic might hit the dragonfly. Good. But I mean, he still cast insect reflexes on the cat face as well. So now the cat face has got increased evasion and increased magical evasion. As you saw, it dodged the spell. So it's a real pain. But we'll just try and land some physical attacks. Insect reflexes is such a pain. It's so annoying. Try some spells. Try and hit it. Holy crap. Oh, that's big damage.
Crap.
No. Okay, you managed to. Aris managed to. It's got powerful magic.
Holy crap.
Okay. So that's the example of insect reflexes being a bitch. A bitch of a skill. I'm not even joking. It's really... It's OP. Right, what's in this chest? Kaguni sneakers, excellent. I need some of that. I need some armor to boost my stats a little bit. So let's take a look at what Kaguni sneakers does for your stats. Okay, it boosts your evasion and it boosts your hit rate, which is useful for the insect reflexes, but it's not a big bonus. It does resist slow, and it boosts your agility and your luck. So will I give it to Aris or will I give it to Rip? I'll give these Kaguni sneakers to Aris. Let's see what else we find. A magic shroom here guarding these two chests. Hiya! Okay, this is a kind of a formidable... Yeah, this looks to be bad. I should have healed up, because this is a powerful combination of enemies here. Right, the priority is definitely to take out the dragonfly, because if that dragonfly casts insect reflexes on this entire enemy party, it's gonna be terrible. So, right, what is the dragonfly weak to? Elementally, I forget. Let's just use our most powerful. Can I get all of them in one? No. I'll probably get all of them with thundering base. Let's go for that. And let's go all out with the 3-color gazelle shit. Ouch. Nice. Yes! 3-color gazelle shit is it's very powerful. That's excellent. I saved myself a bit of a tricky fight there. It could have gone wrong. Okay, level up. It's not a raffle. Treasure! Banana cognac, 3 famous Amos, 20 butters, fine. But what I really want is... Okay, 8 arc fusion. I really wanted some more armor, but let's look at what the 8 arc fusion does for you. It increases your attack a little bit. Increases your magic attack a little bit. We'll give it to... We'll give it to... Yep. Okay, so we've actually kind of plundered this little area here, pretty much. We're just gonna dodge that. I'm gonna dodge that magic shroom. I'm just checking for passability, like to see if these walls are solid or not, but they seem pretty solid. Right, okay. Let's continue. No, save. And I think I will actually use the crystal to heal up completely. And save. And get back on the raft. Okay. Oh, that thing came right. Ah, oh, damn it, another one of this. I'm gonna go all out again, just because I've got so much MP. Rip's got 792 MP, so he's not gonna run out of MP anytime soon. I'm gonna go for Thundering Base again. And for Aris, I'm just gonna physical attack.
Rock the bass.
Oh, too good. That Raven girl is she's on it, you know? She has got the magic down. Right. Okay, leveling up some more. Okay, I got a little cap. A cap is a really basic piece of armor, but hey. We will give it to Rip because he's got nothing equipped. Wow, that boosts his MP even further. He's just never gonna run out of MP. Okay, let's try and dodge you. Nope. The dragonflies are fast. Right, I'm gonna go for holy crap because it's got a good hitbox for these two enemies. And Aris, you can just attack. They are still doing quite a bit of damage, these enemies. So you've got to be careful. Oh, just 5 famous amos. I was hoping for some piece of equipment. Right. Just droplets. As you can see there, droplets boost your max MP, so it's boosted Rip's max MP to an incredible 1,203. It's just crazy. Right, up we go. Is that gonna... Oh, $1. Too bad. Yeah, I'm with you, Aris. That's just... Exactly. Cat faces. Huckleberry Finn, are we here for $1? Hey. Shithead developer, I guess that's me. Guilty as charged. If you don't fill these chests with better treasure, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't want that. This is why you don't get employed as a tester. No one wants a testy tester. You're telling yourself that, Miss Congeniality. Just refuse to work for peanuts. Maybe. So I can just kind of dodge that dragonfly. Oops. Change the map. But the bad thing is that all the enemies have respawned because I changed maps. Must remember to fix that wall. Let me just check if I can get because I don't want to be able to get into an encounter with that dragonfly through the wall of the thing. So I'm going to try and touch it. Hopefully I won't be able to. Because I noticed that happened when Aris played. He was able to touch an enemy when he wasn't supposed to. A bad touch. No, I think we're safe from that. About here. This magic shroom. Can I touch this magic shroom? I don't want to be able to. But it seems okay. Right. Right, do you know what? I'm actually going to... I know I said that I wouldn't go for all the secret stuff. But I'm going to go for one of the secrets. Oh, that dragonfly is fast. Right, this is okay. We'll just... we will... what haven't we used yet? Clam? What a clam. And let's... Aris's MP is pretty average. It's pretty low compared to Rip's. So we don't want to go all out with skills. But what I will do is check the elemental weakness of the dragonfly. Because the way that you check the weaknesses of the enemy is you press shift, when you're highlighting the enemy, and you will go into the sort of scan page, but unless you use a skill that that scans an enemy, you won't be able to see what their stats are and what their weaknesses are. For example, I need to use Smoilers before I can see the information on the dragonfly.
Would you spoil it already?
Bam! Okay, well that killed them. But I think that because I used Smoilers before they died, I should still be able to get the information on the dragonfly the next time that I fight a dragonfly. I think I should have unlocked the information. Okay. Can I lure him? And dodge. Dodge! Copycat mask. This is what I wanted. I wanted to get the copycat mask because it unlocks the chamber copycat face for Aris. And it's a pretty good chamber because we haven't found any more chambers since we started the game. So, I mean, Chasm is okay, it gives you earth magic. It's okay as a chamber, but I do like copycat face. I mean, it's level 1, but we can level that up. So yeah, copycat face lets you use enemigo skills, which if you're familiar with RPGs, a lot of the times characters can learn the skills of their enemies and use them themselves. So that's what copycat face does. It lets you learn enemy skills or enemigo skills and use them back at the enemies. Some skills, not all skills. Right, okay. So what I'm gonna do is hopefully find a dragonfly and steal or learn. No dragonfly. Yeah, I want to learn insect reflexes as an enemigo skill because it's a great skill. All that evasion, it's good. Okay, so here's the dragonfly. Let me just check to see if the information has been unlocked about the weaknesses. So shift, and then you need to press Q. So this is the status weaknesses page. Resisting instant death. Elemental, it is weak to wind, because it's weak to wind and it's weak to ice as well. It's more weak to ice. Okay, let's just exit that. And so I don't want to kill the dragonflies until I learn insect reflexes for Aris. So let's just droplets. Oh, did I not? Did I not equip copycat face? No, I must not have, because I don't have. I still got chasm. Let's kill these guys and find out. It does make me laugh. Oh shit. Yeah, I thought that I equipped. I didn't. Wow. Idiot. Idiota. Okay. Got it equipped now. That was dumb. I was sure that I'd changed my chamber, because remember, you can't change your chamber during a battle. You have to set it before you get into a fight. Okay. Now let's find the dragonfly. Okay, so same procedure. Try and take care of the magic shroom. And enemigo skills. We want to steal insect reflexes, please. Okay, so we've learnt insect reflexes. So that means that Aris can now use insect reflexes on himself and Rip, which will be very handy. I'm just going to test it out right now. It costs 35 MP and greatly boosts evasion. Excellent. I can do that too, you know. I can do that too. Of course, they can do it twice. Two of them. Right, let's... so the dragonflies were weak to wind. So cloud computing can get both of them. Yay, insect reflexes. They got me there, but it still is boosting evasion. Wow. Damages. Major damages. Treasure. Okay, another pair of Gaguni sneakers. I guess you can't have too many Gaguni items. So, footwear, isn't it? Yeah, footwear. So we've now got they're matching for once in their lives. Okay, so there's another chest here. The thing about the dragonflies is you totally can't lure them away from. They're too fast. They'll just come after you. Oh, holy crap. And just attack. Meow.
Holy crap.
Boom. Dunzo. I know you like that. Stud Buddha's chaps. Good stuff. Excellent. Because we needed something for our lower torso. So let me just check. It's sexy as hell. His chaps have fire. And your critical evasion is boosted by 10%, and it also boosts your max HP and your attack and your defense. So quite good. So I'll give it to Aris because I know that Stud Buddha likes Aris, so I'll give him Stud Buddha's chaps. Right, okay. So we've kind of finished exploring this map, so I'm going to save here. Do I need to heal? Let me check. I could do with replenishing my MP. That would help. So yeah. And save. Okay. And now we're going to enter the house. Nice digs. Good timing too. My bladder is bursting. I don't know why. Maybe from all the Gatorade and Capri Suns. Possibly. I really wanted to animate it, and I wanted to lift the toilet seat, but I couldn't find a way to do it, so it's as if he's just peeing I don't know, peeing thin air or something, I don't know. Ah. Oh, it's okay, we are friendly. Actually, that's not entirely accurate. One of us is kind of a dick, but we won't hurt you. Famous last words. There's someone else in my house too. It's ours. Hola. Ah. Yeah, I get that reaction from girls all the time. Oh, it's so cringe. Don't laugh at your own jokes, please. It's too cringy. She's freaked because there are two strange men in her house, Aris. Oh, well, it's cool. It's not like we're going to rape you or anything. Okay. Aris. I mean, Rip can't even find his genitals. At this point, his balls are totally MIA. Oh, Rip did not like that. I'm so sorry for him. We didn't mean to cause you any distress. Weird monsters. Oh, you're from the other world. The land of Nutwall. Something like that. Anyway, we're sorry we bothered you. Come on, Aris. Wait. I was just surprised. Won't you rest up here? It's dangerous out there. Sure is. It's very dangerous. You wouldn't want to impose. Aris is so polite for once in his life. Not at all. I'll even cook you my special dish. Yum. If you're sure. I insist. I'm Suki, by the way. Suki. Sugar. How is the food? Suki, I gotta be honest. After a meal like that, I'm about ready to propose to you. You're too kind. Everything was delicious. So delicious, I feel a post-big dinner nap coming on. Of course, upstairs, second on the left, is the spare room. There's only one bed, I hope you don't mind sharing. Generally, I'd rather gouge out my own eyes than bunk with Rip, but I'll make an exception on account of your adorableness. Oh, Aris. Good night, Suki. To go. Uh-oh. It's the bad music again. Good night. Ha 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 ha. Why does everyone have to have this hidden agenda thing? Why is no one what they seem? I guess that's life. I definitely ate too much, feeling a little lightheaded. Yeah, we should rest up. Save your game in an alternate slot. Okay. Excuse me. I feel funny. Me too. I feel like I want to be close to you. What? What does that mean? I can't stop myself. Ooh, your beard is so soft. Feels so wrong somehow. It's so right.
Oh, yeah. Oh. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh. 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 Oh, yeah. Yes! Oh, that was beautiful. It's still really difficult to swallow.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of, are there words for that, or do you just continue on? The next morning. That was a good sleep. Yeah, I'm ready for battle now. But there's this niggling sensation. I feel like something happened in the middle of the night. You don't remember, Rip? I can't remember what. You know what? I have the same feeling. Good morning, boys. Hey, Suki. Suki, did one of us get up in the night? I'd say you both had no problem getting it up. Oh man. Don't. Because I really don't want to laugh at my own jokes. It's a really bad habit. Dude, she's acting really different. Relax, I'll give you two a cut of the revenue. Revenue? I don't... You know, from the video. I'm sure my website will be getting a lot of clicks for this one. Suki babe, you're losing us. Yes, well, unfortunately memory loss is one of the side effects of my little potion. Are you saying you drugged us? All that delicious food you stuffed down your gullets, laced with a little extra ingredient. Hey, if you had some merchandise, I would have been happy to try it voluntarily. Oh, but you wouldn't. You see, it was a love potion, or more accurately, a lust potion. I think Rip has figured it out. No. I knew you were into Misuki, but did you really think Aris is totally oblivious? He has not clicked yet. Aris, just stop. Sorry, Blaya, but she wasn't digging your style. Are you that dense that you haven't figured it out yet? He pretty much is. God, I can't. I feel sick. I have the whole thing on DVD right here. There's a camera in the painting above your bed. Above this bed? But Rip was in.
What the fuck?
Finally realized what was going on. Gotta pay the pills. Gotta pay the bills somehow. Straight bait gay porn can be quite lucrative. And you two aren't the first straighties I've set up. If you think you're getting out of this room with that DVD, you're wrong. Yeah, hand it over or I'll drown you in my impending vomit. Nice. But my potion only brings to the surface deeply buried impulses. It can't bring out what isn't there on some level. That sounds disturbing. Enough bullshit, hellbitch. Give me the disc. You want it? Can't get it. Okay, boss fight. We could just go all out. Excuse me, my voice is cracking. We could just go all out and like use the most powerful stuff we have. Nice, boom. Aris, you can 3-color gazelle ship. The Queen of Sleep. Poison. Wow. Okay. That was a critical hit. Some magic spells can actually critical, and I mean that was heavy damage. I mean she's probably gonna die right now. I kind of feel sorry for Suki. She didn't really get a chance to challenge us. I'm gonna just play with her a little bit. I'll use insect reflexes. I'm going to mess about and drive change because I don't respect her anymore. And let's just finish her off with a meat spin. It's a good end. She deserves it. Round, round. Easy, Suki, you need to step it up. This game is putrid. Leveled up quite a bit there. Give me that! Got an HP up. Are they dead yet? No. Then what's the big deal? Do you remember when we visited that girl Suki? Oh, down by the river, and she made us that meal? What about her? You don't want to know. You really don't want to know. Well, that deals with the immediate problemo. There's no getting over what happened between us. This never would have happened in Dark Souls. Damn right. At least we don't remember it. And if we can find a volcano to toss the DVD into, it's kind of like it never happened. We don't have a whole bunch of choices. It's either heavy duty denial or suicide. Right. On the plus side, this house is ours now. From now on though, separate beds. Always. Oh. Okay, the way is clear. So that's where we need to go next. Right. Quickly, I'm going to 1 MP up, plunder some of these items. I won't find them all, just to give you something to find yourself. But I'm gonna find some of them. On a Black's t-shirt because I needed that because I don't have anything equipped to their in the body gear slot. So resists poison and boosts magic quite a bit. Okay. I'm just trying to decide what I'm going to find and what I'm going to leave for you guys. I will just go downstairs. Yeah, downstairs. And check out the fridge. Flan, 5 Gatorade, 3 Capri Sun, and 1 bottled water found. Okay, and I'm going to leave everything else that's in the house. And just exit here. And okay, so this is definitely going to be long enough for part 2. This was a really fun part. Really had a lot of fun playing through my own game. So that just shows you how much of an egotist I am. No, but it was fun, and I hope that you guys have fun playing through it as well. I will put a link in the description for you to download it. It will be the new, easier version of this game. Yeah, I hope you have fun, and we will continue our Bogus journey in part 3. So let me just quickly save, and I will see you guys next time.